Hey, what's up? This is cool. This is my Workstream sit stand workstation desk converter, 37 inches. And I am in shock. Why? Because it's the easiest thing to put together. Let's see if I can get some more light on here. Maybe if I ran this over this way. There we go. I had a friend tell me about these. It says he told me it saved his life because it kept him. He was doing editing and everything for his YouTube channel, and he was just sitting down too much and kept him from getting a DVT. So it literally, the DVT is like a blood clot in your leg. So it literally saved his life. And it comes with two pieces. A part for the keyboard. You see me wiggling here, but it's all actually in one box. I've already taken it out of the box, and I decided to show you all what this was about. Well, it comes with your instructions and a bag with some hardware in it and stuff. And I'm going to put the keyboard tray on it right now. I mean, this is just way too easy. It came strapped with one strap. It came collapsed with one strap. And I'm like, this can't be that easy. But I guess it is. I mean, you know, let's give it a shot and put the keyboard tray on it. I was debating on if I wanted it or not. And it just slides on there like that. And you've got the screws, which are black Phillips heads. And it says two-person lift on it, which is probably right. If I can get it started on here, which it's not wanting to cooperate very well, so I'm just having a rough day, aren't I? Nothing's cooperating. And I did get the gimbal to work. I figured it out, so I'll get back to you on that. And it was a little bit strange, but then while I was charging it, I started watching something like the 10 most famous people to disappear off of YouTube. Y'all should look that up. That's pretty interesting. See, I think I want to go high speed on this. High speed, low drag. Ain't that what Clint Eastwood said? I just, my back's not going to handle sitting there. This is so low torque, it's not going to hurt anything. Probably should have shot this from the side or something, but you'll get the idea. Okay. That is together. Yeah. Pretty sturdy. I don't know if you can see all this, but you smash this little handle here and it goes down completely flat. Such. And then it will go up where I'll have to stand and everything. All I've got to do now is just put the rubber that comes in here on the bottom, and then I will have to get everything off of the desk. That's a picture of it right there, completely assembled. And because I'm lacking space as far as everything actually, but I mean my desk. You know, they had these in 25 inch. And I was like, they had them in 25 inches and I can kill that light. 25 inches and some other odd measurement. But from my mouse pad to the edge of the desk pad is 30 something inches. 36, I believe. And this is 37 inches. So it's going to be a good match, and all I have to do now is take everything off and set it up there. The good thing is, as you can see, all my microphones, they're on boom arms and so forth. And so it'll be pretty easy, I think, once I get everything off. Of course, the telephone, it's going to stay where it's at. Uh, well, we'll just take everything off and put it on there and go from there and see what happens. I'll get back to you as soon as I do that. I'm sure you don't want to see me get mad because there's only one of me, so I'm going to have to actually fix that up, set it on the desk carefully so I don't break my back, which that's a good possibility. My back's already got 5 herniated discs in my lower back. That's why I want to get the rubber on it first so it doesn't scratch up my desk. And then I'll take as much off my desk, but I'll leave the keyboard and the mouse pad on there, and set this on top, set the riser on top as I wiggle the keyboard on top and the mouse pad on top. Or I could put the keyboard underneath. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see how it goes, and I'll get back to y'all. Does that sound like a winner? It sounds like a winner to me, because I may just decide not to use that keyboard thing because maybe pushing me out too far, but it does go straight up and straight down, so I don't have to worry about that. But I needed to be able to stand up instead of editing while I'm sitting down the whole time. And I've already checked my monitors. They're not going to go on it. It's kind of funny. It says room for 1 or 2 monitors. Well, it's not going to fit these two 32-inch monitors. That's for sure. So hopefully it'll all come together really easy, and I'll see how I want to do, because if I decide that I don't want the keyboard on the keyboard panel here, or whatever you call it, I'll just take that panel completely off, because I'm used to them being side by side now. So I'll get back to y'all and we'll see what happens. Okay, hey, I was worried. I got this desk riser in. A friend of mine told me it saved his life. It kept him from getting DVTs and stuff from sitting down so much and editing and everything. And I ordered one. It was only about, well, it was less than $80 because I had some credit anyway. And there was nothing to do. I mean, just put on where the keyboard is. Where that keyboard and that mouse is. And I was worried. I was reading about from different people saying I'll lose desk space, but in all actuality, I gained desk space. Literally, I'm serious. I took the keyboard part off. Well, first I put it on, then I decided to take it off and see what it looked like. Then I put it on again, and I measured it, and then I took the whole, in order to take the keyboard off, I had to take the whole thing off my desk. And when I did that, I measured the desk anyway, and measured the working space. And with the working space on the desk and everything, and I had very little working space, literally. And as you can see in the upper right, I've got all that working space and everything with this on. So I finished like at 4 o'clock in the morning, deciding to keep it. keep the keyboard, I guess you'd call it extension on. But yeah, now I can actually raise it up, and I can see, I need to move that over, but I can see the monitor and so forth, and stand up if I want to, which I've already been doing a lot of. So hopefully this will work out for me. I think it will. You know, I was just excited once I got it together and put it on there, and I measured everything, and I actually had more space because of the keyboard thing area, whatever you want to call it, because of this thing that holds keyboard panel. I don't know. Before, my keyboard and this mouse pad here was on my desk. Therefore, that was space that was taken up. And now I've got all this space to write with and everything else. And it moves smoothly. It's really nice. I was really surprised. You know, I'd gone through I had actually been looking online at Amazon and let's see, I've gone through Amazon, I've gone through eBay, you name it, all the major places I went through. And then I decided, you know what, let me try and check with Walmart. And there was a place selling them because I needed the large one. This is 37 inches across. They have them like 25 and 27. They got tons of those. And they got them 31, you know, but I needed a 37. And that's because I just measured the desk and everything else. And you know, when I went on there, I was like, whoa, $37, and it was for sale for like 120, which was about $100 cheaper than any place else for 37 going across. And then I had a discount from my Walmart card, so it brought it down to a little bit less than $80. And it works very smooth. I'm happy with it. I'm not complaining at all. You know, that's I'm finally doing things to help myself. See how easy it goes? Down and up, and down. And it's got a little spot here. Actually got 3 spots with little holes in them. You can run your cell phone charging cable through, and that's what it's doing right now. It's like a little cradle for your cell phone. Because another thing, when I was using just the desk, I would have my cell phone way over, I don't even know if you can see it, I'd have my cell phone way over on that table. And of course I'd be looking this way. And if my cell phone rang or something, I would never see it. And now I see it. Because it just lights up in front of me. So yeah, if you do a lot of sitting, I would recommend investing in one of these. Like I said, a friend of mine, he's a YouTuber also, and he made the statement that it actually saved his life because he was sitting down doing a lot of editing and so forth at his desk. And you know, he was getting heavy and everything else, and I've gained a few pounds. So, but if you actively stay active and use these desks, you'll start to feel better. I don't feel better yet because I only put it together, finished it, you know, this morning. But now, I hope to feel better. I mean, I got my drum set, which I've got the double kick pedals too. The exercise, my ankles and my calves and my thighs and my back. And between that and this desk, I wonder if my doctor's write a prescription for my drum set and this. Wouldn't it be nice? Keep wishing, right? I mean, that would definitely make things a lot nicer. But I just wanted y'all to see this and see how easy it worked. And, you know, like I say, there was nothing actually to record. I mean, there's only 4 screws to the keyboard panel or whatever you want to call it. And so, and it came with all the instructions and everything. But the instructions were just visual, like drawing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they might have been in Chinese also. I know they weren't in Japanese, but I think they might have been in Chinese. And but with drawings, it was a piece of cake. You know, you didn't need all the words and stuff like that. All I had to do was look at it and put the 4 screws in, and the 4 screws are back in these cubby holes here on both of them. There's 2 screws on each side, and it's not going to come loose. But it'll hold quite a bit of weight too. It said that it would take 2 monitors, maybe 27 inches, but not my 32 inches. Those are still mounted to my desk. But yeah, it would hold probably 2 32-inch, 2 27-inch monitors or smaller monitors. But then you're talking that would, maybe not. I don't think it would take too much space away. This didn't take too much space at all. I thought it would, you know, when I measured, I was like, holy cow. I'm actually saving, I've got extra space now. You know, because, I mean, before, that whole desk was full, you know, down here. And without having the mouse and the keyboard on the desk, you know, it cut all this out so I can actually sign papers and write letters and everything else. Gives me a lot of room. Well, anyway, drop a note down in the comments if you like it, or if you're interested. I'll drop a link down at the bottom to where it goes, or where I got it from. Well, of course it was Walmart, but and they may still have some in stock. I'm not sure. At first, when I ordered it, that was another thing. It said it would take 7 to 10 days to get here, and it was here 2 days later. That was another good thing. I'm not complaining at all. You know, and it's only, I think it weighed 40 pounds total. And it says 2-person lift, but it really wasn't. I mean, I kind of drug it because, you know, no way I'm going to pick it up. That's, like I say, I'm disabled. There's no way I'm going to pick that up. But I kind of drug it in here. And one of the good things is canes come in handy, because I drug it in, set the cane at an angle like that, and left the box on it and let it slide down my cane slowly to the floor. You get to where you can use canes pretty good when you're disabled. You know, and I'm always, I'll go into a grocery store and you see these little old ladies or even young ladies trying to get milk, but, you know, because it's stuck way back up in there and they can't get it, and they can't get anybody to help them. And I walk up and I take the other side of my cane and I say, "Here, let me give you a hand," and I stick it up there and pull it down. You know, do my good deed for the day. But anyway, yeah, I wasn't getting enough exercise or anything like that. So between standing up, doing this, and my drums, I should be getting plenty of exercise. So anyway, y'all can leave me a comment down below and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, and and hit the notify bell so you can see what I'm doing next time. I usually try to post on Mondays if I can, and I've got a gimbal I'm gonna show next, which is $50. That's pretty cool. So that's coming up next. I got it, and then I tried to show it to everybody, and I was like, wait a minute, I should read about this first. I made the most idiot video because I'm going, okay, it's not connecting. Why is it not connecting? And this and that and this and that. And so I had to finally read the directions, but it's pretty nice. And I think it was exactly $50. Let's see, it was, yeah, it kind of works off of Bluetooth and stuff. And it's a Centipede. Well, the tripod's mine, but I'll get into using this thing in a little while and post another video on it. But it's very well made, and I kind of like the, kind of hard to see, but that's not a light. That's just how it's made there. I mean, it's shiny there on that circle. But I've been playing with it a little bit with my cell phone. And trust me, I needed that gimbal, because I went to a few powwows and people were like, "Man, you're making us dizzy." Well, when you have to walk with 3 legs. I got my 2 regular legs, and then I got my cane, and trying to hold up a gimbal, hold up a cell phone and take a video at the same time kind of makes it a little bit wobbly, and people says, "You're making me dizzy." So yeah, I decided to put a fix to that. And so I finally went on and bought a gimbal, and hopefully that will help. Anyway, if you're cold, stay warm, and if you're warm, enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe. Y'all stay safe and have a great day.